Yo, yo, back at it. back again. You know I'm back. Tell your friends. But yeah, we're back. We're just gonna get some quick, like hour-long stream probably in here. Maybe not even that long. But we'll see. Just something to do. But yeah, might have more streaming later. I don't know. We'll see what's gonna happen. But it's NFL Draft Day, so good luck to all the draft candidates out there. If you're watching right now, good luck to you. Hope you go to my Vikings. But that's why we're Vikings out right now. Vikings only have 4 picks in the whole draft. I have no idea where they're at. Don't know if we have a first round pick. Don't know. So we're just gonna tune into the draft, see what happens. Can't imagine even with our 4 picks we're gonna do anything exciting. So yeah, we're gonna tune into that once that gets started. But yeah, basically just gonna play some ranked rivals is the plan. As the title says, I did survive a motorcycle crash. Wasn't that serious, so not too many injuries to report, but my soreness in my arm is still there. So certain characters we found out, like Mr. Fantastic, is like an actual physical limitation there, but otherwise playing video games isn't too affected by it. So but yeah, so basically we're gonna do that and do that until kiddo comes home. As you can see, we may have been something like 3-1 last time. Can't guarantee that was up to date, but we can hope. We'll reset that back to zeros. Let the little thing play. While I do that. Hello. This keyboard just doesn't want to work. It's like the second time I tried to type something. No one wants to type. Zeros across the board. We're zeroed out, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's unzero ourselves. Salt's already in silver.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not.
Pick your fucking hero. No.
We left to drown in my wake.
Damn, shawty. 2 angry chicks. Oh, I got rocket. I got a rocket for you. Hold on.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
Oh, I got a rocket. We need a black... Oh, okay, I got a Black Panther. Hold on.
Are you ready to hunt?
Oh, I got a Strange. I got a Strange.
Oh,
I would knit the dimension. Open your eyes. Reality is but an illusion.
We guard the galaxy, sure. But sometimes we take
30
stuff
seconds
other
before you
people
attack.
are guarding.
Get ready.
Hey, what the? Why is this so far? Why can we go so far back here? What the fuck? Big fucking tree. Is there a fucking... What the fuck is back here?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission.
Damn.
Got it?
Okay, Emma. Okay, Emma. I see you, girl. I see you, girl. Go crazy, Emma. Go crazy. You do that thing, Emma. You do that thing. Nobody's got more aura than you. Nobody else wants to aura walk with us, apparently.
Looks like the
Can't be
mission
bothered, bro.
is yours to capture now.
What about it?
Relay deployed.
Put that over there.
Mission area.
You guys missed the memo. We're aura walking. There's absolutely zero chance they're going to stop us right now.
Namor has summoned his servants.
Killing it. I don't think they know we're here. Hey. Hey, quit doing that.
Armor packs here. Hey, you're ready.
It's messed up they just did that. We were doing a clip. That's how much it fucking takes to kill one of those things. I never play this side no more, so. Wow, that's annoying. I see why people don't shoot them. That was like a whole fucking clip. Just to fucking...
Namor wasn't bad enough on his own.
Bro, you're not good.
Your team's capture progress has passed
Put these in a terrible spot. That's why you gotta put them up.
Team player. That's me.
I liked how you grabbed him. Just a little heals. Dink, dink.
Ready for action.
You let me down here. I know what you're doing.
Do this.
Guys, I don't know where everybody went, but they're not here apparently.
Fantastic! Oh, this is real firepower. That fucking hurt. You're ready for action.
I am ready to put on a show.
Is that ours? Theirs.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. Control lost.
Namor has called forth warriors from the deep.
Just hiding. All I'm here to do. Let's go crazy, Groot. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy, Groot. Let's go crazy, Groot.
Pay up. Those guys are about to shoot at us.
Go crazy, Groot. I got you, my boy. I got you, my boy. Go crazy on him then.
It's you and me again, old.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Get him out of here. 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 We got Loki's behind us. Hey, hey, get him out. What? Huh? How did he kill me? Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Fuck.
Pay up.
We must not yield.
Seems the king of the sea. Second chances over.
Is that the best the oceans had to offer?
Assemble!
Go crazy. Go crazy on him, Groot. Go crazy on him, Groot. Crazy on him, Groot. Looking great, looking great, looking great.
This is real firepower. See, I'm watching how
We're going crazy. We're going crazy on him.
Color me impressed, Warlock.
Ugh. Don't call me a raccoon. Call me a healer. That's what I am.
you can count on me. I got a plan.
Bro, if anybody had more healing than me that round, they're lying. Adam, how much healing you got?
Pay up.
How much healing you got, Adam? Huh?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Put it in chat. Bet you won't.
Your soul is divided.
Yeah, part of it's a sword.
Ready? We'll count it down. I'll put in chat how much I have.
How about you sense your own
Okay, 1 round.
perfect
How much did you get? Ready? I'm gonna put it in chat. All right, ready? I'm gonna count down. 3, 2, 1. Put it in chat.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
You got that beat? Oh, you didn't even put it in chat. See, I already knew you were lying.
but you
Oh man. All right, well. Adam, you gotta pick it up, bro. Need more healing out of you.
It ain't cheap.
Cause you know I'm doing my job. That's how we're surviving so much.
You're ready for action.
Excuse me. Excuse me? What? Yeah, what the fuck? What do you think's happening here? Okay.
The mission area is yours to capture now.
I wanna run up there.
You're welcome. I feel better already. My good deed.
Getting ya. Hold up, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Put a little in it.
I am ready to put on a show.
Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We can deal with that. We can deal with that. We like them double ults. So tall. Hey, I can't see you. Can't heal you. Thank you. Beautiful. You whiffed on that. Get him out of here. Get him up out of here. Fuck.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
One tree falls.
You're ready for action. Rise, my friends. This is real firepower.
Get her out of here. Delete that bitch. Hey, get the fuck out of here.
My good deed for the day.
They call me Rocket. Yeah. You know why? Yeah, cause I'm a rocket.
another senseless battle over.
Bro, I'm such a rocket, bro. If anybody plays hockey, they know what that means. But like, bro, I'm such a fucking rocket, bro.
And so it begins.
I would like to fall, please. What the fuck? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just in time.
Getting touched in the butt. Cap is touching my butt. Against my will.
That was tasty. You're ready for
Get her the fuck up out of here. You just get deked.
By chaos.
this is a nice spot.
I feel better already. It is your foes who fall.
Way to go, team. Get Cap up out of here. It's time to die.
Area. Keep going.
You're welcome.
Bravo. Color me impressed.
Beautiful.
Look who's here.
This is a nice spot. Quantum magic.
Hey, you kind of fucked me here, Groot. I can't heal him there. Oh.
I'll patch you up.
The area's almost yours.
good deed for the day. You're ready for it. Are we winning?
I got a gun too. Oh, he killed me. What a dick. I was doing an emote, bruh.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I was trying to emote on yo bitch ass, bruh.
I'm gonna get this. Is a nice
Throw the beacon. Throw the beacon.
fantastic.
Blow the whistle. Throw the beacon.
Second chances.
Throw the beacon. Throw the beacon. GG's team. You're welcome.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Oh, he got me by 11 heals. That's fucked up. 11 heals, bruh. Talked so much on console, I can type it real fast like that. Should have been me, man. Should have been me. $11 heals. Damn. I don't even know. Is this the account I was supposed to be playing Rocket on? I feel like there was an account I was supposed to play Rocket on. Was it this one? Oh. Done. I really got to get this done. It gets me 2. I could do a quick match, I guess. I've never done it. It would be kind of fun. Let's just see how many I can mark in a quick match. Literally never done it. Not even practice range.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I don't know where he's at. It's crazy. We got this team. We are for surely going to win. Dude, what the fuck?
Wakanda forever.
Asgard has been invaded
30
yet
seconds
again.
before you attack.
But as
Get ready.
always, Loki shall prevail.
Hold on. No one talks about this.
Ready for it on?
An Agents of Atlas reunion tour?
What the fuck is Black Panther wearing? He's wearing Atlas chaps?
Time for some fireworks. The battle
What
starts.
the fuck did they do to my dudes?
2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Hit him from here. I'm so good at it. How do I warm up walls and stuff? Oh, like this? Okay.
Look who's here.
I did something. I died, but so I gotta just throw it through again. Okay, here we go.
Lesson learned. Let's
Lesson learned. No, why not? Why not try that again though?
yes. Much better.
Okay, I don't get my cooldown back for that one.
I have returned from Dejalia.
That's kind of fun to do. Not gonna lie. So I can just like go back here. This is like what I'm supposed to do here.
Fast, drive my spear. We are in the front. Prepare yourselves.
Go through! Dive! Dive! Why can I not dive? What the fuck? Why could I not dive there? Didn't I reset my thing? How many is that? That's a few. It's got to be a few.
From Dejalia.
Oh, 11 to 20? Damn, I'm almost done with this. I should just do this on these. Can I hit him up there? Oh, probably not. Oh, look at me. That was kind of a combo. Why can't I get through? Why can't I? What? What? Yo, I'm supposed to get a reset. What the fuck? Why did I not get a reset?
I have returned from Dejalia.
I have returned from the Dalalia. Going up. Here we go. Double jump. Throw it down. Boom. Throw it. Didn't get anybody that time. Damn. And then I died. Fuck. Struggling here. I am struggling.
We are only given so many chances to shine.
Damn, I got people calling me. Alright, here we go, team. Let's do this. Alright, so I'm up here. I don't want to be up here, though. I want to be... Okay, okay, okay. Throw it. Throw it. Go. Okay. Throw it. Throw it. Can I dive? Why can I not dive? Oh my god, bro. Okay, am I done? Can I be done? Thank you, done. Jeepers. Yo, someone want to swap to Black Panther? I'm swapping off. Someone wants to be.
You're halfway there. Keep going. Almost there. Don't turn back now. Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Died for it, but we got the point. Hey, Gummy Bear. Do you have a different tank you could play? Potentially? Maybe? Like, I'm a pretty good Venom, but I am an Emma main. Like a GM Emma. Ding 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 ding. Thank you for saving my life, Luna. I love you, Luna. Hey, buddy. You didn't get away. You didn't get away, buddy. Better get in there. I thought so. Hey, pull me. Don't pull me, jerks. Hey, how did I not get away? That's criminal. I didn't get through that doorway. That's so fucked up I didn't get through that doorway. That was a good web. Suppose I have to switch to this account. Send him an invite from this account. Join the party here. So we don't break the system. Hey, are we gonna cap that? I'm gonna stay here then. We capping? Are we capping? Are we capping? Are we capping? Are we capping? Yeah, we capped. Nice. Nice work, team. Glad I didn't have to come and help out with that one. Oh, what the fuck? I was swinging. Rude bitch. Yeah, you shouldn't have done that.
Born again!
Oh, that was big. Oh, that was big. Oh, that was big. Oh, guys, that was pretty big. Just dead before he even gets out of spawn. He tried. Shoot me. Oh, you're such a good shot, bruh. I have what's called survivability. Dink.
Supernova!
Kill him, thank you. Damn, bro. I'm just a Venom main and didn't know it. It's time to die! And Biz knows what's up. Wolf, get the off point. So funny when people do that. Like, bro, just say you want to die. It's okay. Way to go, team. Toe tickler. Toe tickler, not Venom. What is happening? I'm not even in a party. Two and 0. Mark it up. Mark it up. Two and 0. All right. Now that we're 2 and 0, though, what are we at? 5:15. 5:15. Hey, this is Samantha. We're really annoying, and we won't stop calling.
Hey everyone, wanted
Hey.
to jump on here and share a quick little
It's
story
Joelle. It's my
about
friend
some of
Joelle.
my
This is my friend Joelle.
suppliers and our huge win throughout their home buying process.
It's my friend Joelle. Real estate agent. If you need to buy a house. See if this guy ever got back to me. Okay, here we go. He did get back to me. Missed me with the BS. I watched the game to see how Vando impacts the game defensively when he's guarding a guard. You not scoring. Now Randall got locked by him too, but whatsoever. I watch games in real life. I see the impact. That's why I'd be having yellow 10. Favorite players and they be mad. No. He's the annoying trash player. Pick game. Making it about himself. And he's an NPC. And not worth the fight to pick and lose. The fuck? It's the markup. I just can't do it. Come on. All right, well. I don't know why this is not working. There we go. Okay. One. Now we'll go like this and like this. Then we'll go like this and like this. Then we'll go like this and like this. And now he's in. And there I am. There I am. Crocky. It's crazy. It's crocky and crazy, I'll tell ya. You're live to tape with them in Mamba. Gotta let him know. He's on stream. Don't say anything suspect. Must give him fair warning. Fair warning, I tell ya. Man, it's such a waste of time. But, ooh, it's addicting to fucking getting fights with people on Twitter. This guy is trying to argue that Jared Vanderbilt is a good defender. He said, this all goes back to the other night, but guy goes, Timberwolves having to challenge back-to-back plays is absurd. Nasty work, NBA officials. True statement. Nasty work. Shouldn't have happened. He goes, kind of like the Lakers having to challenge that foul call on Dante. Yeah, that was nasty work, too. Dante, who, bless him for being restrained because I would not have been able to. Vanderbilt was in the game for 2 minutes and trying to piss everyone off. Tried to piss Dante off. Dante almost and really had the opportunity to just crack him right in the fucking windpipe and break his Adam's apple, which it's a really punchable Adam's apple. So could have, didn't extend, and then Vando rolled on the ground and grabbed his chin, even though he didn't get hit in the chin. He got hit like in the base of the neck. They called a foul on Vando, which, whatever. But if they hadn't called a foul on Vando and then allowed like an hour and a half for the Lakers to review it, then they wouldn't have reviewed it. It would have just been a foul. Dante would have shot some free throws. We would have moved on. Instead, they gave him a bunch of time. JJ goes, well, that's actually, by the rule, it's head and neck area, so I'm going to challenge that, and they won't be able to do anything. They'll have to overturn it. He was right. They overturned it and gave an offensive foul to Dante. And so that's what it was. But then someone else goes, shh, that doesn't fit the agenda. Like there's some agenda with Minnesota sports getting fucked by the refs. Hilarious. No, that's a fact. So I go, Dante held back from what everyone wanted him to do and cave in Vando's windpipe. Vando still flopped, and then they gave him half hour to look at it, 7 hours of replays before JJ challenged. I was a little heated. It was still part of the agenda. You just need more than a Laker fan IQ to see it happening. And he goes, nah, the fact of the matter was it's illegal and an offensive foul. He ain't flop. He got hit in his neck. Let me see you get hit and still be able to stand up straight. Like, what? Bro, it was a hit to like here. Like, yeah, you don't fall over from this. And like, if you do, it's because someone extended and threw off your balance because your head got tossed back. He didn't extend. He literally hit him. Like, armbar checked him. That's what he did. Like, and Vando flopped and rolled on the ground like he chucked his head. Like, get the fuck out of here. So I said, got hit in the collarbone, maybe the bottom of his neck, and grabbed his chin. Two things can be true. They have to change the call because it's contact to the head or neck area, but by the book, it's a foul, sure. He also flopped and rolled. Dante didn't extend. Vando's a pussy. True statement. And he was like, Andy, he be locking him up for up. Call him whatever you want, but he be having y'all whole team riled up getting texts and offensive fouls. LOL. Yeah, because he's being dirty. Like, if he was just playing physically, that's one thing. But he's being dirty. He's grabbing. He's fucking being a fucking weirdo. Like, and it's not like you're the 8th guy off the bench. Like, shut the fuck up. Stop talking to us. We traded your ass like you were peanuts because you are. I don't give a fuck about you. Go away. Go sit on the bench some more. And I go, oh, I know it's asking a lot, and you probably can't read, but these are called stats. Vando has about 109 defensive rating, which means he's as good a defender as Luka or AR. So he's a traffic cone, but as a Lakers fan, you wouldn't comprehend that because that would take ball IQ. True statement. I go, and for context, he's a worse defender than 38-year-old Mike Conley, which is true. I have a list of names here that go Jaden, Rudy, Ant, Nikhil, Julius, Nas, Mike, all below 109 defensive rating. All of them are a better defender than Jared Vanderbilt. That's 8 guys. Better defenders. So he wouldn't even be the 9th best defender on our team. That's how bad he is. And this guy's like, nah, dude, he locks you down, and that's why he's pissing your guys off. It's like, no, they're pissed off because this little fucking peon is coming into the game talking too much and doing too much. That's what he's doing. So he goes, okay, bro, I watch games in real life. I see the impact, and that's why he be having y'all so tight, because he lock your favorite players, and they be so mad they want to retaliate. Like, no. None of the situations where people are getting mad have... Jared Vanderbilt did not just make a stop, and now Ant's so mad that he couldn't get around Jared Vanderbilt that he's like, man, fuck you. No, Jared did some dumb shit the other night, like he was like, wouldn't let go. He like put his arm through and like, oh, I'm not moving, you move, you move. Like, no, dumb shit like that. Like, get the fuck out of here with that. Like, literally some dumb assistant coach was like, hey, Jared, listen, we need you to be a dog this series. You know what that means? Be a dog. You can do can you do that for me? And he's like, yeah, coach, I can. Yeah, coach. And in the coach's room, they're like, yo, did you tell Jared that we don't give a fuck about him, whether he's in the game or not? So, like, if he could get one of their players to get ejected, that would be wonderful. We don't care if he gets a fine, we'll pay for it. Like, did you tell him that, coach? They're like, yeah, I told him, but I didn't tell him directly because he's such a fucking idiot that he probably would have said something to the media. So I'm going to not tell him, but he gets it. And so he's going to go be his annoying ass self for us, and it's going to benefit us. Be like, okay, cool. Sweet. Thanks, coach. So then I go like this. I said he's the annoying trash player at a pickup game that's making it about himself when he's an NPC and not worth the fight he's trying to pick and lose. He's like you, a real life lame. That's annoying as hell when bitches like that talk. That's what gets people tight. He's like, you're him too. And I go clearly has been told to go out and be dirty, be an agitator, and try to get under our skin to get us to react. Simple as that. If you respect that, I don't respect you and hope you get everything you deserve. Stats don't lie. And then I just screenshotted Vando's stats. So I just want to go over this. Does this seem like a player that you would be complimentary of as far as development in the league? He's going places because he's been in the league now. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. So 7th year. Not a whole lot of guys get there, so that's awesome. You've been around for 7 years, Jared. Now that's probably 2 contracts. But Jared, see, you got to get another contract. That's kind of the thing. And trends are important. So you got to the Lakers, and they liked you. And they gave you 24 minutes a game in 26 games in 2023 after getting you from Utah. Then, I mean, injuries and stuff, that happens. That's, I'm not going to blame Jared for that. But Jared, would you say it's a good thing that the games you did play in 2023 and 2024, you only averaged 20 minutes? Would you say that's a good or a bad thing that they reduced your minute load 4 minutes there? And then if I said that happened again this year, and now instead of 20 minutes, now you got 16 minutes, would you say you're trending in a direction that's optimistic for your career going into your 8th year? And if I looked, Jared Vanderbilt contract. Is this a contract here, Jared? Hope not. I think you probably got one more. But that might be it, Jared. That might be it. And so this lockdown defender, he's getting everybody so tight. He's getting everybody so tight that he's going to be out of the league in 2 years? He's going to be in the Philippines playing for whatever team Dwight Howard's on in 2 years? That guy? That's who's got our all-star, superstar guard tight, is because he's such a good defender, he won't be in the NBA in 2 years. I'm just going to look real quick. I hope they paid him. That'd be sick. If they paid him and he's got like 3 years left on his deal. Oh, that'd be great. They won't know what the fuck to do with him. Let's see. 4 years. $48 million. When did he sign that? 2024 to 2027. Hey! Let's go, Jared. Get your money, dog. Damn, they're going to pay that man $11 million next year for 12 minutes. And then $12 million the next year for 8 minutes. And then if the trend continues, his last year he gets paid $13 million because he has a player option, which obviously he's taking for sure. For $13 million to play 4 minutes a game. And then unrestricted free agency / retirement. Damn, that'd be sick, Jared. What a guy. What a guy. They gave him a fucking $12 million a year contract. They're playing him 20 minutes. Oh, man. Okay, well, not my money. Jared, get your money. I don't even care. Like, that's where it's like, I think it's hilarious that people think that's why Jared's out there. It's because he's a good defender? No, Jared's annoying as hell. And the Lakers know that. And they go, you know what we could really use right now? We got somebody that's super annoying that we can put out there. Like annoying to the point where you want to punch him in the face. Yeah, I got a guy. Jared Vanderbilt. Jared! Hey, Jared! Go. Yeah. Go. Like, that's your guy. Wow. Hilarious, I tell ya. Well, I got time for maybe one more, but I don't know what Frost's doing. I think he's watching the draft. Just decided to join the party and not say anything. But, there he is.
Way, bro.
Yeah, there we go. There he is.
No way that I was muted.
Yeah, dude, muted as fuck.
How do I mute myself in the party?
I don't know. Just was sitting here monologuing, trying to buy you some time to figure out whatever the fuck you were doing, but ran out of monologue room.
How does that happen, dude? That happened 2 days ago. I muted myself in the party.
You thought I was just ignoring you?
No, like I had everything muted this time.
Damn, you didn't even hear my rant?
But like you have to be in the party thing and you have to press X to do that, so I don't understand how that happens.
Well, I'm not going to rant again, so you'll just have to rewind stream and hear what I said. I wasn't talking to you, so I was talking about this Twitter fight I was in. About Jared Vanderbilt. And this guy calling him a lockdown defender. And that's why everyone's getting so mad at him when he's out there. Like, no, dude, he's just the most annoying player on your roster. So they put him out there to be annoying and try to get our guys to get texts. That's literally what happened.
I never watched game 2. I just watched the highlights.
It was real ugly.
Yeah, what they had 35 in the first quarter.
Yeah, but it was just like, yeah, I don't know. It was just like I wish I could just be like, oh my god, the refs fucked us because they tried to, but we shot. Yeah, we shot horrendously, and it was yeah. It's not necessarily the free throw side of it. It was like the impact of the foul. So like it's like
when they were.
it may not have been like, I think most of the bigger fouls that were called, like important ones, were like offensive fouls taking buckets off, offensive fouls giving Nas his fourth foul with like 8 minutes in the third, like
I heard
stuff like that. So then
Finch decided to keep him in and probably shouldn't have.
everyone was. I thought we were gonna fight. I wanted us to fight. I said, guys, we're gonna lose. Like, just fight them. Just someone punch someone, please, so we can just like diffuse this energy, because it was like palpable that I mean, we have a team full of crash outs. So like when that starts happening, they lose focus on basketball. And like I think that's literally what the Lakers kind of figured out. Was like, oh, hey, if we get all of them mad, they don't play very well. Like, it's not like they focus when they get mad. They just like want to fight and like want to get even. And like,
Oh, I didn't really hear a lot of the things that I was listening to. They weren't really talking about like us being agitated really or anything. They were like the Lakers just came out with like a totally different style. Obviously they came out more desperate, but they came out with a different style. Like they weren't.
you can here.
Every time that Ant had the ball, it was an instant zone.
Okay, I guess. To be honest, bro, I couldn't tell you much about the X's and O's, because watching the game, I was watching a football game. I was not watching basketball. They weren't calling fouls that were, I mean, crazy obvious fouls. There was a point, and like, but then they were calling fouls. So like it was one of the ugliest watches I've ever seen. I got in a party with Seth in like the middle of the fourth quarter, and I was like, what the fuck am I watching? Like, this is not basketball. And it's kind of playing out in other series where like the Rockets Golden State series, that series is kind of playing out the same way, where like it's obvious they were given like the NBA nod of like, hey, playoff basketball, it's different now, you know, swallow your whistle. But like they're like times where it's like, yo, you can't not call a foul there. Like I get that we're trying to do this playoff basketball like toughness thing, but like that's a jump shooter that just got his arm whacked. Like, there's a guy going up for a layup that's getting hit in the face, arm, and body all at the same time, and we're just going, play on, fellas. Like, that's not basketball. And, like, to just, like, flip a switch like that, where it's like, even if they, you know, changed it with 2 weeks left and, like, slowly, gradually, like, took away the ticky-tacks and whatever, like, it would be less abrasive. But, like, even as an NBA fan watching these playoffs, I've been like, yo, I don't know when we decided to change the rules of basketball, but this is not fun to watch, because, like, it's not, all skill goes out the window. And it's just like, okay, well, are they going to give you the call or not? And if they don't, like, they basically get to choose who wins. And, like, maybe that's it. Maybe I just kind of talked my way onto it, is, like, that's why they do it that way, is because then it gives them the control they need of, like, hey, we really need this to go 7. And so now we're going to start, you know. Now I can start doing okay, yep, Luka gets the call, but not Ant. LeBron gets the call, not Nas. Like, so, yeah, it was a horrendous watch throughout, but I would say the worst part was like in like right before half and like coming out of half, like end of the third, beginning of the fourth. It was just literally guys like mugging each other, just like back and forth. Like we were not by any means like free from blame in some of these, because it was like, okay, well, this guy just tripped me down on the other end, so now when I come back down, I'm gonna throw an elbow with my pick. And like we're gonna like when we get locked up and like engaged, we're now just gonna like twist our arms together and like not let go of each other until the ref stops play. Like that kind of shit where it's just annoying to watch, and it's like, yo, like either fight, kiss, or let's play basketball. Like, and it was like a steady diet from the Lakers of just reigniting by doing something else. And like they were using smart people to do it. Like, and they were doing it to smart people. So like, oh, hey, you want to piss off somebody? You know who's a good person to piss off on our team? Jaden. Great person to piss off because he loves to just like silently crash out and like do something. And then you're like, Jaden, come on, dude. Like you can't chuck him, dude. They're going to call that. And like, he's just like, oh, whatever. All right, I feel better now. And like, can't help himself. Julius, same thing. LeBron was literally playing with Julius's mental the whole game, and it was hilarious. He was just like playing super, super hard, but not saying anything or giving any emotion, and like intentionally like not looking at Julius and like whatever. And you could see it bother Julius and be like, well, I'm going to be a tougher guy than him. And like, then now Julius is like running downhill like he's a linebacker. And LeBron just like, oh, okay, I'm going to take a charge. Boom, charge. Awesome. Like, that's a smart play. Like, dumb on Julius's part, but like knowing your personnel is important, and probably a good idea that maybe your coach calls timeout, calms your guys down. We ended the game with 2 timeouts, Taylor. In our pocket, took them home. Souvenirs. We had a chance in that game. We were down the whole time. 15, 20, 15, 13, 18, 15. Finally had a run where I can't remember who came in.
Got to like 9 or something.
It was not 9, no, 11. Whatever. It was not okay. Then it was 9. You got a rebound. We might be able to run on the fast break, okay, but not. We've kind of been like running the whole time, so like we're not really. We're tired, so the ball gets thrown, and it's tough for me to criticize him on this because I don't know that you can like be like, well, you should have called a timeout to stop our fast break when we have momentum and like things are going well, right? But there's something about me that's like, I think you could actually see it though. Like, I think if you're Chris Finch, I think you could actually see what was happening because I kind of saw it, like watching the game. And like the angle he's actually standing at, you perfectly see LeBron running and like ball hawking and getting ready to try to steal the ball. And like you could call the timeout. You could. But he's not paying attention or whatever. He's got his hands in his pockets, just standing on the sideline, watching his team play, which is just the most annoying visual on my side. It's like he doesn't say anything for the last 2 minutes and just stood there with his hands in his pockets. Had 2 timeouts, never called them. But that's with 2 minutes. It's like minute 58, right? We pass the ball to Ant at midcourt. He turns and takes like 1 step, and LeBron's right there to just swipe it. LeBron swipes it, takes it down, layup. Yeah, it was 9 because that made it 11 then. It made it now 11 with a minute 38 left, and game's over. It's done. You could have had it at 6 if you call timeout there, just like, hey, timeout, let's regroup. Great job, guys. Let's talk about this because we needed a possession there where we had to have a bucket. If it was 7 or 6 after that possession, completely different game for the last minute and a half. But again, Finch refuses to call timeout, and Ant gets his pocket pick. LeBron goes and scores, and we go 2 minutes. The last 2 minutes of the game, didn't get a good shot. Had 2 timeouts. Like, just can't make it up, bro. And like that's the type of shit that like honestly I think is the reason why Mike Malone, the reason why Taylor Jenkins, similar stuff. Not that they just like, fumbled end of game situations or whatever, but just like not the guy that you need to lead a team that you have. Like, just not the right leader. So, like, maybe he would be a good head coach for a team at some point, whatever. Not this team. This team needs someone that, because Ant's 23, everybody, we have a team full of hotheads, and it makes us play great defense, and we're tenacious and physical. But then when you have a milquetoast, weak dude that's just like, I'm gonna stand here with my hands in my pockets. Oh, guys, do you think we could maybe fix this? Like, that doesn't jive. And like, I honestly think they made those decisions to fire those guys because they're like, hey, if we got a coach that did this or was this other type. Ime Udoka, great example. Ime Udoka took the Rockets from a terrible team last year with a bunch of young assets to the second seed in the West this year because he's able to very well manage personalities on an NBA roster and direct focus to help win basketball games. Direct energy, you're about to crash out? Let me sub you out real quick. Okay, we're going to do this. Like, he handled Boston incredibly. That's why they went on their run while he was there. He's now handling Houston great. Like, that type of personality is just different than Chris Finch. And like, I don't know how else to put it. It's just, it sucks because it's like we went to the Western Conference Finals last year. We're in the playoffs this year. Like, if we go out in the first round this year, I don't think they really, actually I should say, I hope they look at him and go, is that the guy? Or Mike Brown. Because Mike Brown, I think we win a championship next year if Mike Brown's our coach next year. And I hope that they legitimately look at it, especially if we don't get out of this series. But I'm scared that if we do get out of this series and like get bounced next series, like 4-1, right? That they just won't. And they'll be like, get him next time, Chris. And like, I think he could be the problem standing in the way of future. And, maybe not, because maybe Ant matures and is able to take some of that off of his plate or whatever. And, like, then he's able to focus on developing young talent, because I think he's proven he's very good at that. But, like, that's an assistant coach skill. That's an assistant coach. I want him as my assistant coach then, and I want a head coach that can handle the other stuff that he's not handling right now, including end-of-game situations, so that we get good shots at the end of games. We get possessions that mean things. We know what's going on, and we're not just like, whose possession is this to run this, Ant or Julius? Because that's what it feels like. And it's just iso ball, top of the key, wing, go to work. And like, that's a lack of coaching. Like, that long-term doesn't work. So I just went on a second rant. I'm going to have to clip both of those, damn it. But, anywho.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know much about, like, a lot of head coaches and stuff, but I have heard that before. That's not the first time that I've heard that maybe Finch isn't that, because I've heard before that he just doesn't really like rotate in guys that he should. Like, all the young guys should have been getting a lot of play like earlier in the season when like we were in a slump and we needed to try to figure something out. I'm like, why are we losing these?
He's slow to change things. Yeah, he's slow to adapt. He's slow to change things. And like, he kind of has this philosophy of like, well, they'll figure it out. And that philosophy has proven itself over and over again in the NBA to be a losing philosophy. Like, it is not a good idea that your coach just goes, I trust my guys. Like, no, we pay you to trust them, but also to take control of situations, because the game of basketball is emotional in a different way than other games. And like, if you're in it, there are times where you're not going to be able to make the right decision all the time. And you need someone on the sideline that has a level head, a leveler head, or a head that's level outside of the game, and can go, hey, this would be a really good time to just let everybody breathe for a second and diffuse some of this energy. Because otherwise, my crash out sixth man of the year, Naz Reid, is going to go out there and pick up 3 fouls in a minute and a half because they're targeting him, trying to troll him into getting fouls. You can recognize that as a good head coach and call timeout and go, hey, Naz, they're going to try to get under your skin, dude. Calm down. Like, this is what they want. So stop. And like, get through to him. That's a head coach's job. Chris Finch doesn't do that. He goes, my guys are professionals.
Well, it's also like, the whole thing of okay, say that you recognize it as the coach, you tell him that he needs to chill out or whatever you need to do to calm him down. But then it's also, you take him out when he's at 3 because you see the fact that, okay, he picks up the 3rd one, you take him out. You don't put him in there and
His fourth foul.
risk him getting the 4th one
Right.
super quick when he just got 2 back-to-back.
So he gets his 3rd foul, and he like coaches. It's a basketball standard thing where like coach will yell out like, "Hey, you got 3. Hey, you got 4." Whatever. And you could see him be like, "Yeah, I know. Like I got 3." In the most like, I don't give a fuck. I'm about to kill this man way, so that his 4th foul was the most obvious thing coming. He literally ran down the court and like, I think it was like he forearm like shivered somebody on a pick, and it was like, yep, that obviously was gonna happen. And then he's like mad, or no, I'm sorry, I know what it was. It was he was like going to set a pick, and they grabbed him again, and it's like the same thing they had been doing, which is just like they were just like grabbing jerseys and like body parts all night, just like literally, just like hug them, like just hug them, make the ref call it, and they won't. And so then our guys are like, "Yo, get the fuck off me! Yo, get the fuck off me, dude!" And then that's what gets called. And it was one of those where it was Nas is like, yeah, he's like getting agitated, whatever. Again, call timeout. Chris Finch, call timeout. Like, nope, getting agitated. And then I think he like fell over, but he like grabbed like Gabe. It was like Gabe Vincent or like Austin Reeves, and like grabbed their leg. And like, yep, called it on Nas. Like, yeah, dude, yep. Like, where do you think you are right now? Like, we're in LA. Like, so. And again, I like the rant I went on earlier that you didn't hear. I basically, the part of it that pisses me off is this guy was trying to take the side of Jared Vanderbilt is annoying and a lockdown defender. So that's why people are like upset with him, or that's why like we're crashing out on him. And I'm like, no, dude, he's annoying as fuck and not a good player. And like, that's what pisses people off, is people that are annoying and do dirty shit and are bad. Like, that's annoying. That's an annoying combination. And I was like, and obviously he's been coached by the coaches to be like, yo, go out there and be a dog, dude. Be a dog, wink, wink. You know what that means. And like, then they go in the coach's room and they're like, hey, did you tell that fucking moron, Jared, to be a dog and like get it across that we want him to be like dirty and annoying so that the more important players on the other team get in foul trouble, get thrown out? That's the game plan. It's like, that's literally... That's the scummiest fucking move you can do as an organization. And it's like, I don't respect that. So if you respect that, then I don't respect you, and I hope you get everything you deserve. Like, that's like that's exactly the same as being like, yo, hey, third string defensive tackle, that running back sure would be shitty if he had a knee injury. It's the exact same thing. It's like, oh, yep, all right, I'll go take him out, coach. Yep, I'll do it.
How is him
Here, okay, it's not the exact same thing. It's
being like jawing and verbal the same as physically injured.
not that. That's not what I'm saying he's doing. Because if he did all of that, that's fine. He's doing the grabbing a body part. Okay, my arm's stuck. I'm not moving my arm. All right, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna stand in this position for half an hour. Oh, okay, I'm gonna hold the ball. All right, you're not getting the ball. All right, nope. So like, he's physically doing things that are annoying, that then lead to physical altercations. So it's not, you're right, it's not as severe as like someone like taking out an ACL. I'm saying the idea is the same, that it's, hey, worthless player, go take out valuable player for the other team through means of getting them eliminated from the game rather than play good defense on them. And that's how we're going to win. We're going to get them to eliminate themselves by making a dumb decision with their emotions. I don't respect that in sports. I think that's dumb. That would be, it would be, okay, I'm going to twist nuts at the bottom of piles until somebody punches me and gets themselves thrown out. That's what it is. You're not doing physical permanent harm, but you're doing annoying little things that might hurt or might cause somebody to do a physical thing back that gets them kicked out. because that's what he was doing. He was trying to bait Nas, Jaden, whatever, to doing something that got him a T, got him kicked out. And for Ant, by the way, another reason they would want to do that is because Ant's had so many Ts this year that he, pretty sure, and maybe it resets in the playoff. Yeah. So, like, right. But, yeah. So, yes, of course, that's part of, like, game. People are going to say, it's gamesmanship. Got to control your emotions. I don't believe that. I think that that's a Bush League way of trying to win, and I don't respect it. Beat who's on the court. Don't try to get people to eliminate themselves from contention by technicality. That's weak, bitch-made shit. Period.
I mean, but
Beat me between the lines. Oh, beat me between the lines. I'm a baseball fan, and baseball is the most notorious, like, win by any means possible game, and, like, I can't stand the idea of, like, I don't even know what it would be. It's like, I guess, like a third string outfielder coming into the game, getting to first base and going, and just picking a fight with my all-star first baseman until there's like an actual fight and they both get kicked out. That's a bullshit move.
I mean,
Like,
it being a bullshit. Like, here's my thing. I would never want anybody on my team to play like that, nor would I play like that myself. Like how you're explaining that Vanderbilt is playing. But at the same time, if the other team does it, I'm gonna sit here and just be like, that's kind of weak. But like, I'm also not gonna sit there and use that as any kind of excuse on my end. So like, if I crash out and get kicked out of the game or whatever, then like, that's on me at the end of the day.
it's not. So
Like,
here.
I'm not gonna knock them for doing it. Like, I think it's whack, but like, I'm not.
What,
gonna,
what you just no. So you are. You're knocking them because you said it's whack. That's all I'm saying is that it's bitch made. I understand that it's a strategy some people would employ. I just think it makes you a bitch. Period. So if you do that,
That's where I think it's different. I don't think it makes you a bitch. I think it's weird. Like, I wouldn't condone it. I'm not saying that you're a bitch and beneath me or anything like that for doing it.
well, I guess I'm saying, like, when I say you're a bitch, I'm saying that you're admitting you can't beat me within the lines, and so that makes you're inherently admitting that you're weaker than me because you can't beat me between the lines. You got to play these little kid games of trying to get me to crash out. And like, yes, if I crash out, it's on me, and I have to take responsibility for that. But I just think it's one of those things where it's like, especially at this level, like, it should not be. Hello. Okay. Oh, they just got home, so I'm gonna go see them. But we will revisit this conversation. I'm sure you're gonna be on watching the draft for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
So, all right, sounds good.
Sorry, real quick before you get off. First off, my
Deuces stream.
whole headset was muted, right? The whole entire party was muted, so I just didn't. Like, I thought you invited me. I joined. I was talking. I was like, oh, okay, he's doing something, whatever. And then I'm just like sitting here scrolling Instagram reels or whatever, and I look up and I see like pick 30
Bentley got
or
fed.
something.
Hold on, Taylor. I gotta go up there. Can you just give me like a minute or two? She's like trying to talk to me and all that. So give me just a minute.